Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noor Alya. I'm from Bachelor Akuntansi E, and today I will retell the novel that I've read around 2 months ago. First of all, I want to tell you guys that I don't really like reading novel. I prefer watching a movie. But for this novel, why I chose? Because my friend recommended me to stating this novel is really good. The story is really good, so I have to read this. So here's the novels looks like. It's like a old novel, but I'm not sure. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. So the novel that I chose, the title is Linda Lyle Miller Used to Be Lovers. And here's the cover looks like. It's different with the real novel. I don't know why. Maybe the author changed it, I don't know. And here's I have the intrinsic elements. For the first, the title is Linda Lyle Miller Used to Be Lover. And for the pages, they have 249 pages, and the author is Linda Lyle Miller. For the publisher, they have Mira Books, and for the character, they have Tony, Sharon, Matt, Sven, and Vincent. So first of all, I want to introduce you who Linda Lyle Miller as an author. Linda Lyle Miller is a best-selling American author over 100 more than 100 historical romance novel. She had a lot of novel that she sell before. It's like Daniel's Bride, What About Harry, Glory Glory, Escape from Cabris, and Mixed Message, The Ring Moves, Just Cat, Only Forever, Used to Be Lovers, Want an Angel, Laurelie, and Rage Rainbows. But why I choose Used to Be Lovers? Because this novel or this story is close to a teenager's story. So the story starts at when Sharon and Tony met in school. They are a classmate, and Tony falling in love with Sharon, but Tony keeps that until Sharon business girl, and Tony asks her to get married soon. And after a long time, the story at the novel, like Sharon and Tony were never able to control the powerful chemistry between them. It led first to heart-stopping passion, then to marriage and children. They thought they had it all, but under pressure, their happy home became an explosive battleground. But even divorce, however, can completely separate them. Spending alternated days in their home with their children, but someday they have an uncontrolled arrangement that keeps them in close contact and keeps the desire alive. So I think this was a very short book about a couple who have just divorced but still love each other. It was okay, but other than agreeing to try and fight more fairly, they didn't actually resolve their issues or problem before they got married. And then while I recognize that this book was published over 20 years ago, And what was expect of the average romance novels was rather different than now. I was disappointed by this one. By this one primarily because I think it had the potential to be much better, and it did really deal with some of the issues that had cause cause their divorce, like his family and him and hers, and the relationship and the friendship. They all have like had with both. After all the drama, like love drama, family drama, friendship drama, third person of their relationship, it takes several months after the divorce of the Sharon to the Tony, like suddenly start residing Tony. But Tony actually raises that question of the main issues leading to the divorce appeared to be Sharon had Tony starting her one business. Yet at the end, this was just closed over, and the ending just felt rushed. But then that's usually in most series romance. For the fact that they hadn't really communicated about the issues around the first wife initially came across as ridiculous given the 10 years Sharon and Tony have been married, but at the end it didn't seem so silly. It was quite nice twist. So, at the end of the story, Tony and Sharon can separate the third person who broke their relationship, and they have uh, two children. The name is Kathy and Bella, and after all the drama, they can live with happily ever after. From the reviewers that I've read at internet, I wanna know how the people think about this story. Most of people say that this story is really good because it can be like a motivation for other people, but other people to say that this story it's not good enough. It's not good like other Linda's novel story. The the ending it's not really nice. Okay, so here it's from me. I think it's enough because I'm not sure I'm a good reviewer like other people. I hope this video uh, make make you know how love story, and thank you. Stay healthy.